Hello programmer, you are welcome back to the series of the making game tic-tac-toe in this lockdown period. So I have decided to make this video, and here we are working on the check win module. If you haven't watched the previous video, then you can watch from the link given in the description, or the video is in the recommended. So we are going to make a check win as a boolean. So we are going to return or residue it is result, so I'm going to name it as residue as boolean, and initially I'm going to assign it as false. So if it is not win, then we are going to return residue. If the game is not win yet, so we are going to return false. So how the game is going to win is uh, if it is equals to like this, or like this, or like this, or the tic-tac-toe, no? So this is how we are going to win. So at first we have to do for cross, this like cross. So I'm going to write a code for it. So if mat 0 comma 0 equals mat 1 comma 1, then so it is going to compare this coordinate and this coordinate, whether they are equals or not. So if they both are equals, then it is again going to compare matrix 1 comma 1 equals mat 2 comma 2. Then and if the both are equal, this and both are equal, and also the coding, and it should not be equals to the dash, because at the beginning of the game all are given dash, and it will automatically generate the game is already ended. So if it is like this, then game is won. So this is the one condition, and I'm going to recopy this for making easy for myself, and here I am going to place it. And for this I'm going to put here 0 comma 2 and 1 comma 1, and how it is represented is 2 comma 0. So this is how it is going to check for this cross section. Now I'm going to create a loop for checking this section and this section. If we make individual, like for this and this, and it then our code is going to get very longer. So I'm going to create a loop for horizontal checking and vertical checking, and the loop works like this. Okay, now I'm going to create a variable x. So dim x is integer, and initially I'm going to give it as value 0. I think it is not quite necessary, because we can make like this for x equal 0 to 2. Then if matrix x comma 0 equals mat x comma 1, then if mat x comma 1 equals mat x comma 2, then and if mat x comma 2 should not be equals to this, then residue equals true. It means the game is won. And I have make like this nested if is for checking this should be equals to the this, and this should be equals to the this, and both should not be equals to the no all three should not be equals to the dash. So this is for checking the horizontal, and I'm going to checking for vertical too. So I'm going to replace it as y. Here I'm going to put it y. So this works for uh, both horizontal and vertical, and it will return resume. So if it is not if these lines are not equals, then it is going to return the resume result false. It is initially false. So this is how check win is going to work. So let me get back in the check. So I'm going to enter assign the check in win. So it is going to call check win, and check win is going to return whether the game is win or game is already win by somebody or not. So if it is win, then check equals true, and if and assigned to the win. So while when win equals true, then the loop is going to terminate, or else check is going to store false and win is going to false, and it is all repeatedly going to repeatedly going to what re-execute the loop. So now how to declare the winner is I'm going to declare it no here. So if turn equals, so game is basically okay. Now before that, I think I have to do something something else. So what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do is okay, the game could be also draw. So for draw, I have to declare another boolean called next next bool. So I have declared the next bool, and I have to store currently next bool equals false. So now how we are going to check whether the game is already won or not is like this: for I equals 0 to 2, for j equals 0 to 2, and if mat x comma sorry I comma j equals if we found any dash, then we are going to put next bool. uh, if we found anywhere that any empty position, then we are going to put next bool equals true. So yeah, and if the yeah, and any empty position, the next bool is going to get true. And if next bool is not true, if it means it is false, then if there is no any position to play the game, suppose if there is any position to place your mark action O, then it is if there is any position, then next ball is true. But if there is no any position, if it remains false all the time, if it remains false all the time, then we are going to make, sorry, here wins equal true. So this checks for, it will definitely terminate the loop, but it still check for the whether the game is draw or not. So if when the loop is terminated, it means game is already finished, whether it is win by it is win by any player or not. So uh, what we are going to do is we are going to check. If check equals win, it means the loop is terminated by win. What we are going to do is here win is going to true. Last question, it can be also okay, well, let's not look for that minor bug. So we are going to solve that. I actually find one bug in this code, but it is very negligible. So if it affects the perfect working of the program, then I'm going to resolve it in another video. For now, this much the code I'm going to make here is far enough for playing the game. So if turn equals 1 means the initial turn is played by player 2. So console write line player 2 has won, because the last move is made by player 2 when turn is 1, and the last move and ending move is given by the uh, player 2. So else player 1 has won. I guess it is has won. I'm very weak at my grammar. So or else the game could be also draw. Console dot write line the game is draw. So if turn equals 1, so let me clarify this statement. If turn is 1, then it means that here if turn equal 1, then it has switched to the 2, or else it has switched to the 1. If turn equals 2, then it will makes it 1. So here is also same concept. Where it is, oh yeah, when turn equals 1, it means that number player 2 has made the last move. It means the winning shot is given by the player 2. So this is how it works, and there is one bug, let me fix in the another video. For now, this is the actual 128 line code of making a tic-tac-toe game. Successfully we have made it through. Let me check our code. Okay, uh, here I'm number 1 is going to place its position 1 here, and O is going to place in 3, and he's going to place it 5, and O is going to place here 6, and X is going to see player 1 has won. The code works perfectly fine. So let me check the draw condition. Okay, 1 4 2 7 where I'm supposed to put is 6 3 5, and suppose if we again want to place it 5, then place is already occupied and it is going to make the board. So suppose if I press 1 again as a O player 2, then how it is going to respond. is one is, see here the, so where it is, place is already occupied, and the current board is, so it is going, it represent like this. So 9. Oh, so I won in mistakenly I won. So this is how it works. You play with your friend, then sometimes you might get draw too. So I could not draw it right now because I'm not good at this kind of thing. So guys, thank you for watching the whole series of tutorial video of making tic-tac-toe game. In the another video we are going to solve one minor bug in this code, but it is not directly going to related to this video. So you have successfully made the tic-tac-toe game. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you want me to make another video like this game, like chess or something, then I'm definitely going to make the game.